Hey guys, I'm Rogut and this is my rant. I'm here downtown in this really huge skate park right here. It's like the biggest one I've ever been to. It's really cool. No, I'm kidding. No, so the reason I came to the center of town today and this small skate park and this really nice park right here is because I wanted a nice backdrop for what I'm going to talk about. And what I'm going to talk about today is none other than pop punk. Yeah, cringe, right? So, so basically, I'm just going to talk about my top 10 list. This video is going to be about the top 10, the Story So Far songs. These are in no particular order. Well, they are in order from 1 to 10 to 1, but it's what I wanted to be my top 10, like my top 10 favorite songs the Story So Far has done. So basically, how I structured it was I'm taking 2 songs from each of their 4 full-length LPs that they've recorded under Pure Noise Records, and then also I threw in just 2 more to make it a top 10, and I basically got to choose from any of those 4 albums to do that. So, alright, so that being said, I'm here at the skate park. Unfortunately I don't have my Vans on. These are walking shoes because I had to walk here from my house. So Vans aren't good for walking, but they are really good for skateboarding, and eventually I will skateboard more. I just got to get a skateboard first. But I got the shoes. I had the pepperoni pizza last night. I got my khaki shorts. I want to move out of this town. I want to move out of my hometown. I got girl problems. All the things. All the things that pop punk has. Okay, so alright, so coming in, so the Story So Far, a little bit of background about them. They are a pop punk band from Walnut Creek, California. Their sound is rooted in hardcore punk. That's why they have that more heavier sounding vocals, the heavier hitting instrumentals and stuff like that than normal, like kind of not cookie cutter, but normal, I guess you could say, pop punk. They do a little bit different things. Parker Cannon, he's the lead vocalist, and then got Ryan Torf on the drums, Will Levy on guitar. Then you got Kellen Carpenter, he's on the bass, and then also Kevin, he's also a guitarist in the band. So, yeah, they've been making music for a long time, even before 2011, which is when Under Soil and Dirt came out. And they've been a great band, ever since, at least my opinion. They've had not every song is great, but I mean, I like the majority of their songs. So that's why I want to make a top 10 dedicated to them. They're not my favorite band, but expect more videos like this, because I'm really passionate about music and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to making more types of these videos. Okay, so moving on to the list. So, at number 10, oh, there's an emergency. I hear ambulance. That's always fun. Okay, so coming in at number 10 is a song called Solo, and this song is a short song. It starts off slow, but then it really ramps up during like the end of the first verse. It's really cool how they do it. It's still a great song. Just because it's at number 10 doesn't mean it's the worst song. It's just my least favorite of my 10 favorites. So just take it like that. So it's a great song. I think it belongs at number 10. I think it's a great song. You should check it out. It's off of their Untitled album that came out in 2015. Okay, so we got number 9 here. Number 9 is a song called Mock. It's actually the song that comes right after that one. Comes after Solo. It's the 5th track on the album. Mock is basically just, it's a great song. I really like it. It's like, I just can't describe it. It's a really fast-paced, awesome song. Parker at its best. So I definitely recommend you checking out Mock, M-O-C-H. That is the 9th one. So coming in at number 8 is a song called Nerve. And I'm sure that any of you who like the Story So Far or the pop punk scene, skateboard half pipes included. So I'm sure that you know the song Nerve. Nerve is the 7th song off that same Untitled. That same Untitled album that they did. Is a really cool music video, really hard-hitting vocals. I'll set my pace. You set your pace, I'll keep mine too. You know what I'm talking about, that lyric. So it's a great song. That's why it's at number 7. I just think the quality of that song is a little bit better than Mock and Solo. So number 6, Growing on You. So now, oh no, oops. number 7, because I said the 7th song. Okay, so number 7, coming in number 7 is a song called Upside Down. It's off of Proper Dose. It is the 6th song. I really like it because there's a lot of experimentation going on with this song. Story So Far finally decided to branch out. My big issue with their Untitled album was they really didn't do anything to kind of branch out and experiment a little. It sounded like more of the same, and that was their 3rd album doing similar sounding music. I still enjoyed the album, don't get me wrong. I always want more of the same, but it's always nice to see a little experimentation, like what the artist will do. It's always interesting to see that. And so Upside Down's a great song, check it out. And then number 6 is the song Growing on You. This is the second to last track on Proper Dose. It's even softer than Upside Down, but it just has a really nice ambient vibe to it. I really go along with that song. I think it's a great track. You should check it out if you kind of like the softer side of the Story So Far, because the songs on Proper Dose, those aren't the only soft songs that they've ever done. So I definitely recommend that song if you like their softer stuff. So, and now number 5, coming in number 5 is the last song on Proper Dose. It's called Light Year, and what a fantastic name for a song. I just I saw the title of the song, and before I listened to it, I thought to myself, like, wow, this is going to be a good song, and it was the best song on the record in my opinion. I thought it was fantastic. It was a great song, very high energy and stuff like that. It's just, oh man. And the music video is kind of cool too. It's like NASA and stuff like that in their music video for that song. I definitely recommend you checking that out if you like the heavier stuff with the Story So Far, but then also more of the melodic, and then toward the end of the song it's a little softer. Like, the last verse and chorus is that. Is kind of like softer tone. So coming in at number 4, we have the song 4 Years, fittingly. So this song is basically about Parker Cannon, saying like how he's sad about all his friends have gone away, sailing vessels leaving the bay, all that type of stuff. I'm not taking credit for that. That's a lyric from the song. So that song is really cool, really fast opening, great subject matter. I can really identify with it because I still keep in contact with my high school friends on a relatively daily basis and stuff like that. So it's I miss my friends and things aren't the same. But, that's just how it happens. So it's a great song. It's a sad song, but it's a really awesome, catchy, fast-paced, cool, happy feeling song. But, All right, so number 3. Number 3, what does the half pipe have to say? Number 3 is going to High Regard. Now, this song is awesome because, it's the 5th track off of Under Soil and Dirt. 4 Years, that was like the 8th track, I believe, off of Soil and Dirt. So High Regard is just like this really cool, starts out with, it starts off with like the rhythm guitar, and then the lead comes in, and then it all just explodes into this awesome intro of instrumental, like 50 seconds into the song, and then finally the lyrics come in. It's just such a great build up and awesome beginning to the song, and then of course the rest of the song is amazing as well. I really enjoy that song. Great song and stuff like that. So I definitely recommend you checking it out. That is number 3. So, and then we have number 2. Number 2 is a song called Right Here. Right Here is the 5th track off of What You Don't See, which is their 2nd studio album, which came out in 2013. That song is very short. It's very high-paced, high energy, and it's actually the very first Story So Far song I ever heard. And that is what introduced me to the Story So Far. So, I mean, hell of a song to get you hooked, right? I mean, it really sucked me in. It was, it was really cool. I still love that song to this day. I listen to it all the time. And it's a really short song. It's really great. And then the number 1 song, coming in at number 1 is, a song that I'm sure many of you are familiar with. It's called Things I Can't Change. Now, this is the opening track off of that same album, What You Don't See. And it is just, it's a great song. And, I can definitely see a lot of myself in the song. Obviously it's designed to be relatable, but the subject matter of the song is different than like how everyone else interprets it. And how I interpret it is like there's things that we work on, and there's just like things we can't seem to change about ourselves. And I know the song's about a breakup. That's what the song is actually about. But I take the lyrics for self-improvement type of thing, and I kind of sometimes I listen to the song when I'm feeling down, and I feel like I'm down on my luck and I can't really change my environment and my surroundings or my path and stuff like that. So I listen to it a few times, and then eventually the next couple days I end up feeling a little bit better. So I have the Story So Far and the whole pop punk community, well, alternative music I'll say, because I don't just listen to pop punk. I listen to a variety of other genres as well. So that is my top 10 The Story So Far songs. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, we believe in the diversity of thought here. I can't remember if I said that before, but if you like this video, I encourage you to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you'll be aware of all my uploads. And, if you like the video, give it a like. And if you didn't like this video, I, strongly recommend you to vote, with your mind and smash the dislike button. I won't be offended. It won't hurt my feelings. I'll keep making videos, and we'll move on with our lives. Sound good? Okay. Have a great day, guys.
Unless YouTube punishes you for using audio in your video.
Bye.